End of the fifth week in June 2025. We went from learning about objects flashing in radio waves and X-rays to unprecedented insight into the formation of an exoplanet, before learning about the Milky Way Andromeda galaxy collision that may not be happening at all. Let's take you on a deep dive. Firstly, another quick bite. Starship was preparing for its 10th test flight last week when what SpaceX calls an anomaly occurred. Elon Musk has spoken to preliminary data suggesting a nitrogen gas storage unit failed below its proof pressure. The investigation continues at the time of recording. Astronomers from the International Centre for Radio Astronomy Research have made a discovery of a new cosmic phenomenon, ASCAP J1832-0911. This object emits pulses of radio waves and X-rays for 2 minutes every 44 minutes, marking the first detection of long-period transients in X-rays. This finding promises to shed light on similar mysterious signals observed in the universe. LPTs, which emit radio pulses that occur minutes or hours apart, are a relatively recent discovery. Since their first detection by ICRA researchers in 2022, 10 LPTs have been discovered by astronomers across the world. Currently, there is no clear explanation for what causes these signals or why they switch on and switch off at such long, regular, and unusual intervals. This latest discovery is unlike any of the others. It could be a magnetar, the core of a dead star with powerful magnetic fields, or it could be a pair of stars in a binary system where one of the two is a highly magnetized white dwarf. The discovery also helps narrow down what the objects might be. Since X-rays are much higher energy than radio waves, any theory must account for both types of emission. A valuable clue, given their nature, remains a cosmic mystery. I'll be deep diving on this story when Associate Professor Clancy James beams into Talkin' Science. Stars in close binary systems can exhibit unexpectedly high levels of magnetic activity, according to Australian and international researchers. This activity, responsible for flares and sunspots, is usually powered by the star's rotation, with magnetic activity higher in faster spinning stars, but only up to a known limit. However, the team from the Australian National University, the University of Sydney, and the University of Southern Queensland found that close binary stars break this rule, with unexpectedly high magnetic activity given their spin, and in the most extreme cases, where stars spin especially fast, magnetic activity begins to decline. The researchers say this may be because of tidal forces between closely orbiting stars affecting their magnetic activity. Understanding these effects could help us identify habitable exoplanets, the researchers conclude. On a quest to understand how planets are formed and ultimately how Earth fits into the cosmic picture, astronomers have uncovered the chemical composition of an exoplanet 850 light-years away with unprecedented precision. The new study, published in Nature Astronomy, found that silicon monoxide gas is present in the atmosphere of exoplanet WASP-121b, or Tylos. This is the first and only time the gas has been detected in the atmosphere of any planet, including those in our solar system and the exoplanets beyond. The research was led by University of Newcastle astronomer Dr. Tom Evans-Sommer in collaboration with institutes from across the world. The team observed Tylos continuously for 40 hours using NASA's James Webb Space Telescope. The exoplanet was first discovered in 2015 and is one of the thousands of exoplanets that have been discovered during the past 30 years. Over the 40-hour observation, 3,500 exposures were captured by the Space Telescope. That's about one a minute. Tylos was recorded reaching temperatures over 2,500 degrees Celsius, making it one of the hottest planets that has been discovered. This research is part of the overarching quest to understand how our own planetary system originated and evolved over time. The chance that our Milky Way galaxy will collide with the Andromeda galaxy may not be as certain as previously thought, according to Aussie researchers, who say that a new simulation has found a 50% chance that there will be no collision between the two galaxies in the next 10 billion years. The collision of our galaxy and Andromeda in about 5 billion years has been suggested as a high likelihood scenario, with the resulting new galaxy already dubbed Milky. However, the authors suggest that the gravitational pull of the Large Magellanic Cloud was not considered in previous analyses, and a merger between the Milky Way and the Large Magellanic Cloud is almost certain within the next 2 billion years, they say. The authors note that even using the most up-to-date data, there is still some uncertainty about how the Milky Way Andromeda system will evolve, and that future data from the Gaia telescope could help produce a more accurate simulation. The James Webb Space Telescope has eye-spied two small exoplanets orbiting a young sun-like star, a mere 310 light-years away, say international researchers. The star, named JWST-1, has previously been seen to have two celestial bodies orbiting it, JSES-1b and JSES-1c, but now, with the help of the JWST, the researchers say one of the two exoplanets has an atmosphere filled with dusty clouds, and the other is surrounded by a disk, which is indicative of a newly forming planet. The first direct observations of silicate clouds in the atmosphere of JSES-1c confirm previous theories about the composition of its atmosphere. The authors constrain the cloud composition, particle size, and location in the atmosphere, reporting that the silicate clouds are likely to also contain iron, which may rain back down onto the planet. They estimate that the cloud particles are 0.1 micrometer or smaller. The authors also report the first observation of a silicate disk around JSES-1b, a rare observation for substellar companion exoplanets. This observation indicates that JSES-1b may be a relatively newly formed planet. Very exciting. Daily science and space stories with an Aussie flair, plus a deep dive into the science or space headline of the week, and the occasional science fiction podcast. Like, follow, and subscribe for more. Membership available to help us do more. The Trek.zone/support. This is Trekzone's Talkin' Science.